Your bank says you can afford a $400,000 house. The 2836 rule agrees. Both are wrong, by about $1,200 a month. Here's the rule. Spend no more than 28% of your gross monthly income on housing, and no more than 36% on all your debt combined. Every lender calculator runs on this. Every How Much House article repeats it. It comes from 1970s mortgage underwriting. It was written for the bank, not for you. Lie number 1. The rule uses your gross income. You don't spend gross. A $90,000 salary loses about 22% to federal, state, and payroll tax. That's $20,000 before you see a cent. Add health insurance. Add a 401k. You're netting closer to $58,000. 28% of gross is a payment a third bigger than you can actually pay. Lie number 2. Your mortgage payment is not your housing cost. Real cost is PITI. Principal, interest, taxes, insurance. National property tax averages around 0.9% of home value. Per Adam 2025 data, that's about $370 a month on a $400,000 home. Add another $150 a month for homeowners insurance, which jumped 2.2% in a single quarter last year. The lender's quoted payment skipped both line items entirely. Lie number 3. Maintenance. The 1% rule says budget 1% of home value per year for upkeep. On a $400,000 home, that's $4,000 annually, minimum. NAHB data shows older homes can run 2 to 4 times that. The 2836 rule allocates 0 for any of it. Lie number 4. The rule pretends the interest rate doesn't matter. Same household. Same down payment. At a 5% rate, they can carry a $420,000 home. At today's 6.3 from Freddie Mac, $360,000. At 7.5, $310,000. Same income, same rule. Banks don't underwrite to 28%. They underwrite up to 43%. That was the old federal cap, retired in 2021 and replaced with a price-based test. So a household that gets approved for $400,000 often can't carry more than $220,000. The gap isn't a buffer, it's a trap. Here's the honest version. 25% of your net monthly income, all in. All in means PITI plus HOA plus your maintenance reserve, not just the mortgage. If that number is below your lender's offer, that's normal. The bank's job is to lend you the maximum. Your job is to stay solvent the next 10 years. Walk through it. 2 earners, $90,000 household income. Net pay after tax, insurance, retirement, about $5,800 a month. 25% of that is $1,450. That is your real all-in housing ceiling. Now we reverse engineer the home price. From $1,450, subtract $370 for taxes, $150 for insurance, $300 for maintenance and HOA reserve. What's left for principal and interest? About $630. At 6.3% over 30 years, that buys roughly a $230,000 home. Not $400. One more thing nobody shows you. Your down payment is not free money sitting in a wall. $80,000 invested at a 7% real return becomes about $157,000 in 10 years. If you sell the house in under 5 years, you usually don't beat that. Closing costs, maintenance, and the early years of mostly interest payments eat the equity. 3 questions before you tour anything. 1. Can you cover PITI plus maintenance on net pay under 25%? 2. After down payment and closing, do you still have a 6-month emergency fund? 3. Are you staying at least 5 years? 3 yeses. That's the green light. The 2836 rule isn't malicious. It's just outdated and built for someone else. Run the math on net. Run it all in. The number you get is smaller. It's also the one you can actually live with.